Welcome to
Hey, are you Adam Sandler from that or the one that we watched earlier in the month? The vampire picture.
Just you ruined my introduction.
Welcome.
I think Travis is good with it. Oh, that was beautiful.
Animen Copper Special. Yeah, man.
Where did Rupert get here?
You went from Dracula on Sesame Street to freaking Grim Reaper from Billy and Mandy.
Yeah.
But Travis is right. This is the Animen-tober Halloween special.
Which is why I got candy.
It's an
Trick or
anime
treat.
watch anime that we don't normally do on this day of the week, but it is Halloween, so we're doing it tonight for you guys. And don't give me an excuse that you're not watching this because you're going trick-or-treating, because as we all know, that's not allowed this year.
Unless, you're rebels and, trick or treat.
And a bunch of houses that are around you are also rebels.
Just get your parents to buy a bunch of candy, walk around the house, and ring the doorbell every single time until you empty out that candy.
Or you're adults and you buy your own candy.
So, what are we watching, Travis?
So, Shibai. Now, the internet says it's the most scariest anime because every episode is actually based on real events, like real superstitions that happen.
I know all about this show.
Based on real events.
Real life, it's it's either like creepy pasta or real events that actually happen in Japan.
Alicia! Can I get a water? I'm choking. Thank you, Alicia.
But yeah, this is basically real stories that people have had and they're told in Japan.
It is subbed. There's no dub of this.
Okay, right on. Let's watch it.
That kid had red eyes.
Yami Shibai 時間だよ
Viewer beware, you're in for a scare. The Goosebumps theme song was so
It
good.
was on
これ
point.
は男のお話なんだな
Choose you believe this.
What an angle!
Choose you to believe superstition or not. I believe in superstitions. Just a little.
The only thing I believe in that I don't see is God.
Do you believe in a 5-star Nick pic? The lady across there, she wrote, "Do you like me?"
Okay, she's just looking at him. That's cool.
She's hot.
Is that your first reaction when you see
Oh,
someone
girl,
standing?
I'm an otaku.
You know, if this was an American, you know what they would do? Stop looking at me, you fucking tweaker! Then they call the cops.
On you.
They're a Trump supporter. Can you fucking arrest them? I forgot to lock the door.
I'm waiting for her to
Ma,
be
the
scared.
fucking cats!
Ma!
Ma, get the shovel!
Again, do you like me? Do me now.
That's pretty creepy.
At this point, I would move out.
Cheap apartment, though,
If it was cheap living, would you... Ma! Oh! Ma! Got me.
Okay, that got me too.
That didn't get me, but that was good.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, get out of here, you Trump supporter. You're gonna feel the burn in prison. Hey, are we sure she's not a gray, like the alien? She had alien figures.
Dude, again, I'm not gonna lie, that did make me jump a little.
I wasn't expecting it with the after effects here. Oh God! Does that one just say nice view?
I kinda wanted to download more of these now.
These are actually... Oh God!
Okay, alright. Did she put him like under his table?
Uh-huh. Did you see how he flipped it though?
So, was the Tails Man?
俺に何の恨みがあってこんなことを
It's your hair.
He's in a very vulnerable position.
見てない何も見てない何も見てない気のせいだ何も
Oh, jeez.
おしまい。
So that was the first episode of, what is this called?
It is called.
Yami Shibai.
Yami Shiba.
Yami Shibai.
Or Japanese ghost stories.
Shibo Shikabani. Wow, you know, that was really scary.
And
I don't think that was Japanese.
right there, we lost our sponsor with Crunchyroll, Funimation.
You're on a blacklist.
We're on a blacklist.
No, he is.
Biz Media.
Second copyright strike of the year.
Travis, can you explain the plot?
So these again.
Can you do it in a quicker time than this did?
So one more time.
I don't have my phone.
All right, okay. So a guy, he moves into this new apartment and he sees this little thing that says "Talesman." His neighbor is a stalker and notices how he's taking it down. And she breaks into his house when he's gone, puts it back up, freaks him out. He tears everything up. Because he notices more of those talisman things, those things that repel spirits, and then boom, more spirits.
Lots of spirits.
Does it work for you?
Yes.
Nick?
Yeah,
Again-
it worked for me.
Again,
It worked for me.
based on true events, if you believe in the superstition.
Worked for me. I believe it. It's like you're watching Reddit stories animated in a sense too. That's the way I can describe it too. Cause like there's some true stories on there. Cause I listen to creepypasta, so and there's a lot of people that go to Reddit for it. And there's true stories, and then there's stories that are just really good, but they're all fantasy. And this one, I don't know if it's true or not, but it was entertaining. That's all I know, and it works for me.
It works for me too. Whether it was true or not, for me, doesn't really matter because it was entertaining either way. And they didn't waste my time telling it either. Who's your favorite character, Travis?
The guy that tells the stories.
Oh, the guy who runs the Theater of Darkness?
Yeah.
Nick?
Stalker.
I'm also going with the Stalker.
Yeah.
But probably not for the same reason as you.
I was going for the Stalker because we really don't have a choice, but I was just thinking of the joke that he said with her just stalking, and then the neighbor would be like, "Get the f*** out of here!" But I didn't want to pick him. I wanted to pick her instead because she reminds me of the Grunge Girl,
Okay.
which is also another story, and I'm sure it's probably somewhere in here
Here's why I picked her.
because she's hot.
Oof. Excuse me. She put up those talismans, or whatever they're called, to repel the spirits, right?
Yes.
So wasn't she helping him?
Yes. But she's a stalker and a tweaker.
That is quite the twist on the story.
Yeah, the good.
She looks like she's the bad guy,
She's the good guy.
and that she's gonna hurt him, but she was actually protecting him.
Good people go to. No, I can't say that.
So I really like that. So I really like the character. So,
What if she just wanted to date him?
on a scale of 1 to 5 ghosts, how would you rate this, Travis?
I give this a 5. It's short, it's simple. I actually was really entertained with the story. And yeah, I'd be willing to watch more of these episodes every year for Halloween specials. I'm really sad that like it's over because I kind of wanted to watch a little bit more.
Yeah, we should watch more.
Like yeah,
It's a trial.
I wanted to watch more. Like I thought I was gonna be turned off by the animation style, but I think it really works for its favor.
It helped it a lot.
It's
And-
like it's in the style as if you were watching almost like a puppet show, kind of.
Yeah, and,
Yeah, you're at the Theater of Darkness.
and the story was pretty good. I like the story.
Nick?
I also will give it a 5. I like how the story flows. It didn't feel like 4 minutes at all. Even though it's short, it felt shorter than that, and it leaves you wanting more and more and more. It felt like it was 30 seconds of a story just told. Then time flies with it, and it's just... How it was told, it was pretty good.
Alright, I'm giving it a 5 as well. And I can't really add on anything you guys. I pretty much agree with everything you guys said.
Say you want it to be a nitpick, too.
I didn't think I would ever get something that was like 4 minutes long.
Don't take this away
5.
Don't take it away from me.
Don't take it away from me.
It's a Halloween special.
Don't take it away from me.
This is not a Nick.
I'll pray to Joshine.
4 minutes, and it gets 5. I didn't think that would be possible because I thought 4 minutes is going to be too short for me to give it like a high rating. But no, it got straight to the point while still being entertaining. It didn't drag anything on. It didn't have a bunch of pointless dialogue or fake scares. It had one jump scare, but that's fine because it's still connected with the story. It had a good twist at the end, and it left me wanting more. Can't really find anything wrong with it. Thoroughly entertained, loved it, so yeah, I feel like I kind of have to give it a 5. Now it is time for the final time of the year to bring out our scary meter. And there it is. I'm like staring at it.
Look at the bats and the pumpkins.
Oh, look! It's the girls from the first one we watched.
Oh, and Happy Sugar Life and
Why are you guys going, oh!
We're like
Scary meter.
we're tourists, okay?
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, Travis.
I was giving this a lot of thought, putting it in this. On a personal level, I'm gonna give it a 10.
Okay.
Is it scarier than Happy Sugar Life? Probably not. But I give it a 10 because it did something that, to me, hasn't done. I haven't had that feeling in a while. From watching something scary, I actually jumped. The jump scare actually got me. I'm gonna admit that actually did get me a little. I was like, oh god, that scared me. So I'm gonna give it a 10. It's creepy where it needs to be creepy. The animation works in its favor, and the internet's not lying when they say this is genuinely a scary anime. I might actually end up like doing a whole live stream of this and just watching the whole first season.
Nick?
I also will agree with Travis. That jump scare part got me. It did get me. It was the only time this month that got me. The story also was a little creepy too, with how it was like characterized. You think the bad guy's the good guy, secretly the good guy's the bad guy's the good guy. And it's just a flip flop of all like that. And then you get the spirits. The spirits are there. You can see the spirits, and they're gonna get you. I'm gonna give it a 9. It's the highest I've given this whole month. But 9 is my favorite number. So, it is therefore my 10.
So is
it a 9 or a 10?
That's the seat.
Just put it at 9.
I'm putting it at 9.
Put it at 9 question mark 10.
I'm putting it at 9.
Alright.
I kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love when Nick just goes, I'm just like, yeah, I've defeated you, Nick. I've sucked the joy out of this.
Oh look! Who's that? It's Boku!
I'm not putting that.
Pico.
Oh, is it? Is that?
Ha! Ha! Ha!
That tells us more about it.
Okay, so for me, I'm gonna give this a 6. It's slightly above average scare.
Hey, together
That's the one.
we're 69 together.
That's the one thing. I did not find it scarier than Happy Sugarland. I gave that an 8, so I can't go higher than that because it just wasn't as scary to me. But I will say it was still certainly scary. But I'm not really like that superstitious. I'm not really one that believes that ghosts are actually real. And I love ghosts, okay? I love the Ghostbusters. Danny Phantom's my favorite superhero. I love ghosts. But like ghosts actually being real?
Patrick Swayze.
Anyway, I'm wrapping this up now. I give it a 6 on the scary.
We're on a roll!
Okay, so 100 views will watch the next episode. Until then, in the meantime, thank you guys for joining us for another month of Animen. It was a blast. It was fun. I think we're ready to finally get out of these costumes.
Yeah.
I'm Zach, signing off as always with my good buddy Travis.
Nezuko-chan!
And the incomparable Nick.
Oh, am I supposed to say something?
And we will see you guys next time.
Thank you for watching! If you're not subscribed, be sure to do so by clicking here. If you are subscribed, we thank you for keeping the Animen dream alive. Be sure to check out our other content here and here. For even more content, be sure to check out the rest of our channel and be sure to follow us on Twitter by clicking the link in the description below. I'm Felicia, and I'll see you next time.